as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles.
I am streaming.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively, because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he'll take this to about the 24, a gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
On third down, Penny. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It was third and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
That's okay.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Eagles, it's 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage.
Yes, sir.
Downfield.
Yes, sir.
Von Miller in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. They'll set up to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Hell no. Let's go.
Unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Deontay Hardy back deep. This is taken at the 18. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
When they lack in pass defense, they do make up for in run defense. They're a top 10 unit against the people trying to move the ball on the ground. But this is a passing league. So there's a conundrum for them. How do they get better defending the pass?
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, Cook. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Meanwhile, Allen's throw here taken in by Knox. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on their heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, to have that dagger play, to have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Where are you throwing it, bro?
Intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And fights through one man. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
That's my fault. That's my fault.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, did. Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. That's to his running back, Gainwell. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run with Penny. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to Penny. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. We're scoreless after 1. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Gainwell. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipas now.
Wow.
There's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they'd place them and try to put them.
He's
Get
not
the
going to
fuck
make
out,
it out of the
dude.
end
Come
zone. The
on.
push too strong, and that'll be a safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. Scott to return it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this out wide to Penny. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials.
Weak ass
Turns
receivers.
into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. Allen off the play fake. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Allen now looks to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo first down.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Throwing on first down is Allen. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride
Damn,
for
I could have
stride
made
with
that.
him.
Nah. You gotta
And it
keep
led to an
going.
incompletion.
You gotta keep it going.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Allen gonna throw.
Oh, come on, Julio.
Right up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Now Allen again. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
I'll take it.
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and the Bills have taken the lead. So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
That's how it is.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. A handoff, running left is Penny, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Throwing his Hurts.
Come on, bro. Yo, no way he's faster than him, dude. Stop it. Stop.
The conversion is successful.
No way he's faster than him,
gain
bro.
of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So the drive will indeed continue.
1st
and 10 at the 35-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
What the fuck is this, bro? Come on now.
Penny, a 1st down carry. And he's got some space here. And they will have a 1st down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st down, Hurts. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Hurts to throw. Touchdown.
Stop, bro. Stop.
As the 1st half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
He does not have hands like that, bro.
They'll make this a 6-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. It's a gain of 13 and a Buffalo 1st down. 1st half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining 1st half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Jesus Christ, bro. Come on.
Allen now on 1st down. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
It's pretty evident that this passing game has been frustrated so far. They haven't really moved the ball the way we might have expected, but this is a good pickup here for the 1st down.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 8. On play action, Allen. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll get this quickly out to Claypool. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Yo, what the heck's going on? Come on, son. Everybody's seen that, bro.
Listen, the past relentless, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over. You bragging ignorance. You lack the vision from sacrilegious. I feel my wrath. Did you ever offended my clearly crafted mission with crass intentions? Down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm laid down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake, your foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated, they don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one will stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals, I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in. I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I'm playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening. No umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekend. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a moment? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test. Keep on hating, it's due to me, I ain't stressed. You gonna stop me? Well, ain't that so? Ain't nothing gonna block me from the pain I know. You have no other choice to watch me with the flames I grow. You probably think that I'm ungodly, but I ain't that though. But I ain't here to fight, Phil. I got everything to lose. Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those. I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing.
So the skies are clear, the sun is out, but don't be deceived. There's a big-time nip in the air on this crisp autumn day at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Look at him go inside the 30. And he won't get all the way into the end zone as he's out of bounds, but not before getting it down inside the 10.
An absolutely tremendous start to the game. What a return to take it that far deep into the other team's territory. The only person upset, the return guy. He didn't quite get to the end zone. And you know when it comes to film time, they're going to give him a lot of grief about that.
In motion right, that's Claypool.
Oh my God, bro.
Into the air right away is Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
So the score is 10-9 right now.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
63.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They run with a veteran here. It's Rashad Penny. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. The Eagles at 7-3 now on the year, and they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And last week was a bit of a nail-biter, a 3-point victory, but it's also the kind of game that reveals a team's true character. They fought all the way and came out victorious.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Penny. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that.
Oh, that's okay.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
Got him.
There he goes.
Let's go.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Yeah.
Still in the 1st quarter, but what
Yes,
a great
sir.
start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown, then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out, still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful here.
Scott on the return.
Oh my God, bro. Come on, son.
After giving up the touchdown, lucky that
Bro,
didn't
take
turn
that
into
man.
another.
Bro, take his ass
Eagles
off
offense
special
set
teams.
to begin their next drive.
Little as hell.
They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as
There
they
you go.
come up 1st and 10. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight in inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few.
Give me that.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
It's intercepted.
Bro, I thought he was going back outside. Come on,
And
son.
the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44.
What the hell, bruh?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They try to run first down, but this defense says no dice. They stop them a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And Hurts going to move them around. Smith will come in motion right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
It'll go as a loss of about
I was like, that play taking way too long to develop. Just go.
To this one that any quarterback would
That's my
want
boy Dennis, man.
Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
He's eating right now, son. Yeah, he's a dog.
His 5th sack of the season. On 4th
That
down
boy
there
a
in
dog.
St. on to punt for Philadelphia. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Good job, good job. Smack it out, smack it out.
Looking for James Cook.
I'm cool with that.
Time. But now it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. You look at this Eagle defense. This unit 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game, because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
A pretty sizable deficit here in the first quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down. Almost back to the drawing board.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
First down, Bill.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
There you go.
Good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Allen. He completes it to Jones.
He's slow as hell, bruh. He's slow as hell.
A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains.
I feel like this play definitely ain't gonna work.
And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Now this time, Allen will throw. Allen, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. It looks like they'll move things around here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got him.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Scott on the return out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it.
Hell no.
And that is
Bro, he cannot throw. I got the Eagles in the other league. He can't throw.
Still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. 3rd down and 10. Looking to throw. Oh, and his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
All right, bro. GG's, man.
Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I can teach you how to get paid, how to get by, and how to get fly. I can teach you how to get cake, if not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford any synonymy. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. See, if you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, that don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I got the boost, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. What's good like making? In the making, a young tycoon that's sicker than typhoid and spill like a typhoon in the rain. Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a single thing that gets changed, I'm changing it. Get your dollar straight and circulate, then gang with it. Aim for your partner, pocket and pop, that's dangerous. If you aim, what is? You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't got time for that. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time for. I got the boost, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. You give me peace of my mind, intricate piece of the ride, intricacy in design, and never revealing the pride. I look a reason passion, that is the reason why I wanna keep it the thighs. All that I see is a line. We got a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork, keep it consistent, for the distance.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spend it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I tap in with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
I told the people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not Kim. Gotta be by the escalator. On the rim, hit the button with a blitz. We gon' study this film. I ain't gotta say nothing. I ain't always for real. Country boy, trying to give me a meal. You want you some violence, you got you a deal. Mr. Bushwick Bill, tell me how you feel. No, I'm not from Dallas, but yes, I'm a cowboy. We them boys. We making loud noise. Stay first today, I be looking like a house. Got a defensive line that'll make them sit down. Feel like a D-lineman, but still making touchdowns. Beat them in their hometown, I ain't here now one song. I've been a big bully since I was on the playground. I'm all grown up and I still don't play around.
Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, and him.
Real.